Good morning. It's turned out. It's turned out nice again. Motherfucker. How's it going, guys? You alright? Oh, I've just got up. Now, if you're new to my channel, alright, you have to understand that I've just got up. This is my morning briefing, and these videos are even longer than the other ones. And I'm going to let my dog in now. Someone said to me on here the other day, I don't want to know about your dog. He needs his hard drive checking, doesn't he? Who don't want to know about someone's dog? Everyone loves dogs, don't they? Everyone loves dogs. How can you not, love animals, you know what I mean? Don't want to know about your dog? Remy, they don't want to know about you, mate. You know, Remy knows, though. Remy knows. Remy's got his own fans, haven't you? Not only fans, own fans. Good morning. Hello, mister. 1 second. Let's let some light in. Like the black hole of Calcutta. Good morning. How are you? Hello, how are you doing? See? Oh, don't want to know about your dog. Don't want to know about your dog, eh? Remy? They don't realise it's your channel too, do they? Eh? Don't want to know about your dog. Do you want to know about my old dog? That's Rodders. That's Rodders. God bless him. And he was a legend around these parts. Remy's just starting out, you know what I mean? Let's adjust that a little bit. You alright, son? I live in Spain, so it's very warm. He lives outside in summer. The fuck? Oh my God, she's cleaned the cabinets out. The cupboard. Oh my God. Hey, she'll keep. Oh look, she's even put the tea bags in a jar, look, so that with coffee and sweetness. Look, I'm from Yorkshire, right? So when I go back to England and stay in an hotel, I fucking get my money's worth, guys. You know what I'm saying? What's really funny is there's 5 boxes of Yorkshire tea biscuit brew back there, and 3 boxes of jam and toast, 3 boxes of caramel biscuit brew, and some boring PG tips. I can't believe what she's done. Amazing. That would have been while I was doing stream yesterday. Someone said in the comments yesterday, ignore them wankers, Dunk, ignore them wankers. You tell me where you can get Liverpool FC and teabag reviews in one go. Honestly, when I come down, this is not, advertising. Well, it is, but it's a recommendation. Because I'm an influencer. No, this is just a personal thing. I'm not being paid for this. Caramel biscuit brew, Yorkshire tea, caramel biscuit brew. And if you leave the box on the side overnight, when you walk in the kitchen in the morning, it smells of caramel. Oh. Right, what am I doing? Oh, tea. I've got everything for my tea. I'm still half asleep, I don't know if you realise. I weren't feeling very well yesterday. I feel better today. Now, I've got my chick visiting from England for 11 days. And I haven't taken her out once yet for a coffee. And she got here on Tuesday. So today, after this video, I'm taking her for a coffee. Alright? So, not my morning briefing, my next video will be a little bit later maybe. I'm going to go and buy the Spanish daily newspapers for you, just to see if it's out of interest. I'm going to continue doing that until the transfer window closes on August 30th. It's costing me a fortune. Although, thanks to my amazing peoples, we're covered. So, talking of amazing peoples, I'm going to give a shout out to the lovely people that supported my videos and streams yesterday. So, we have Junk Boy Jude, and he said, wish I'd found you years ago. How nice is that? I wish you'd found me years ago as well. Thank you for buying me a coffee, brother. James Buckley, Dunk knows best for a reason. I watch every video, but I don't comment much or interact. I just enjoy your content my way. But I can tell you one thing, mate, you're a legend, and I love the way you go about life, not just Liverpool. Fuck all these people in a rush who want TikTok long videos and can't trust anyone. Yeah, exactly, man. Thank you, James. I appreciate that. Let's just say, James, he's paid for my breakfast this morning, James. How nice is that? You know what I mean? See, my peoples look after me. When people look after me like James, it means I don't have to come on here and clickbait you and try and sell you ball shaving products and all that. Do you know what I mean? People are good with me. I'll be good with them. Thank you, James. Also, Adam Drake as well, buying the coffees, and David Stevens. And I said, thanks so much, pal. Put you're more than welcome. The only content I watch. How nice is that? Kieran Hederman as well. I would consider that a vodka and Diet Coke you just bought me. Well, unless you're a Muslim, we'll just call it an extra large coffee. All right. Blitzkrieg, please get yourself and your lady friend a coffee or a beer. Hope you feel better soon. Maybe an early night, and then like a little naughty emoji. I had an early night, all right. I went straight to sleep, mate. Gareth Turner, Copites of Anfield YouTube channel. Go and subscribe. Great guy. I said thank you, and he said you're very welcome, big bro. Go and give him a subscription. Go and check him out. Just search Copites of Anfield. I like to help people. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not sure it makes a big difference, but I think it does. Sometimes I think it's good to cross promote channels that, you know, come and support me and say hello to me. And when I say support me, I mean just watch my videos and that. Do you know what I mean? I'll always help people if I can. And trust me, people like Copites of Anfield help me too. So, David Coleman, grab yourself a coffee. That's very nice, isn't it? Who else? Is there anybody else? Mark Hicks 9407, thanks for the update, Dunk. Hope this helps towards a beer. I'm not sure how much a beer is over there. Well, he chucked in £2, so you can get 2 pints for that easy. And that's it, I think, on the... I think that I might have mentioned that one before previously, actually. That's it on the super thanks. That's the love heart under my videos. When people do that, I like to give them a shout out the next day on the morning briefing. Yeah. Oh, and to be honest with you, there are other ways to do this as well. If you don't use YouTube, the video description gives other ways. And my daughter Charlotte, she has a full-time job, and she's a mum, but she basically runs KopTalk for me in the background. So if you email support@koptalk.com, Charlotte deals with it. She deals with all the membership renewals, everything, absolutely everything, the accounting, everything, and she doesn't get paid. She just does it to look after her dad. But I try and look after her when I can, you know. And I'm just looking to see, I'm sure she sent me, Stephen White yesterday, he said, there was a note with it, a coffee. He wanted to buy me a coffee. To be honest with you, Steve, that'll buy me 2 or 3 coffees, pal. So he did that through PayPal, so I appreciate that, Steve. Listen, guys, if I ever... miss you out or anything, please let me know. It's really, really important that I acknowledge people that support me. Andrew Price as well. I did mention him the other day, but you might have missed it. And Alan Metcalf was on the stream. So, but they did it through PayPal. So I appreciate that, guys. What I do have now, before we move on, is people that supported yesterday's streams. I did do 2 streams yesterday. I wasn't going to do one in the evening because, well, she's here, isn't she? Do you know what I mean? And I'm feeling a bit awkward, like, you know, a bit rude, like, so, you know, middle at night, you know, 8 o'clock here when I do a live stream. It's 7 in England, and it's like, it completely disrupts your evening because that's until 9:30. If you imagine here, 8 till 9:30, so I feel a bit rotten. But last night she went, no, go and do your stream, go and do, you know, go and speak to everyone and that. So she's understanding, and I appreciate that. So we did do 2 streams yesterday, 2 and 7 o'clock UK times, and these people supported me on the streams. Your Sound, I do believe that was a YouTube channel, Your Sound. Must Say What You See, Clive Mitchell, Ian, Robert Jones, the wonderful, beautiful Jen, of course, Kofi Twum, Gareth, Copites of Anfield Turner again, Johnny McLean, Bricktop, Souls 1969, Mr. H, Donkey, LTLB, Jürgen Splurgen, Stephen Lovett, and Macca. And again, if I've missed you off, guys, please comment on this video and let me know. Because it can be a bit busy at times, and the support I've been getting this week has been phenomenal. And like I say, you know, at the end of the day, it just means that we can keep it real around here, you know, like, I don't know. I prefer to be like that, mate, rather than clickbaiting you in and putting stupid fucking thumbnails on going, you know, oh my God, guess what? Do you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? We don't have to behave like that around here. And we don't need hundreds of thousands of subscribers either. I'm not interested in that. Because I'm clever. I'll tell you why I'm clever. With my 26 years experience with KopTalk.com, I know that to be successful on the internet, to sustain, to be able to get by, if you like, not to have to go and work for someone, let's put it that way, although I work for you, you need 1,000 loyal followers. So it doesn't matter if you've got 2 million followers, you know, you need 1,000 loyal. As long as you get 1,000 loyal followers, you'll never have to work for anyone. Don't mean it's easy, but you don't have to go and work for anyone. You know, because then that 1,000 loyal followers will always support you, you know. And I'm very grateful to that. Look at Rodders. People that watch my videos for years will remember Rodders. He used to come in on videos, he'd fucking knock things over, fart. I'd be stood here doing a video, well, not in here, because I didn't do them then. But I'd be, you know, sat recording, doing a video or something in my studio. Because I've got a studio, believe it or not. So I've got a fancy little studio. And I don't even do videos in there anymore. Should we try that again? Who remembers them? And he'd just come in and go, just fucking shit everywhere or something like that. And he was old, like. And you know, when he died, I put a Facebook post on, you know, on KopTalk, facebook.com/KopTalk, right? Oh, that's nice. I told everyone of his passing. And he got hundreds and hundreds of comments. Rest in peace, Rodders. Now, his real name was Rodders. But if you didn't know him, you had to call him Rodney. Do you know what I mean? Like Rodney. But if he was friends with you, you could call him Rodders. And on here, he was friends with everyone. And when he died, I remember all these hundreds and hundreds of comments. Can't believe it, Rodders has died. Seriously. And one smart ass, because you always get one, mate, it was a fucking dog, big deal. And I said, yeah, well, ain't it funny that when you die, you're not going to get as many messages as all these people from all over the world for the fucking dog. Do you know what I mean? So shut that plank up. Here's another plank. Oi! Just a minute, guys. Just a minute. He's trying to chase a fly. Come here. Get it. You're going to give yourself a heart attack. He's panting like mad. I was like that half an hour ago, panting like mad in bedroom. I know what you're thinking, well, I should put my socks on. Get it. See that? If Rodders was here, he'd kick your fucking teeth in. So, we've had a lot of new viewers around here recently, and I'm really enjoying that. It's lovely having new people. And I can tell you this right now, 99.9% of the comments are beautiful, really nice people. Wish I'd found your channel ages ago. Love it. Different style, do you know what I mean? Not like all the others, and that's what we try to do around here. I'm very community based. Yes, my videos are long, yes, I waffle on, but that's because I make videos for my friends, and they like them. That's the whole point. So the people that have been around here for years like the videos, so we're not going to change the videos because you're a newcomer. If you don't like them, or the format, or whatever, I ain't got a problem. I completely understand it if you don't. You know, if you just, you know, that's not what fucking, you want a 3-minute video or whatever, right? That's fine. I'm just glad I'm not your girlfriend. Now, yeah, we're going to start saying that, yeah, because around these parts, we're stayers, all right? Yeah, fucking, yeah. Do you know what? My comments are amazing. I'll tell you what, guys, if you look back through yesterday's videos at the comments, they're phenomenal. Now, with every, you know, 1,000 comments or 100 comments, you'd always get one, do you know what I mean? And there was someone yesterday, and I've got to be honest, I've got some comments here to read to you. There was one chap yesterday, and he was being helpful, he weren't being bitchy, he weren't being smart, he wasn't being nasty, he just went, I'd like to give you some advice. I don't want anyone's advice, right? I'm 50 years of age in a few weeks' time. Do you not think that, like, I'm set in my ways now, like in online and offline? I don't think you realise I'm the fucking original daddy on here on the internet from the 90s, before all of these fuckers were around, guys. I don't need advice. I don't want advice. I would possibly listen to my regulars. Do you know what I mean? My peoples, my channel members, of course. My VIP members, I'll do as I'm told. But I don't take offence, but I want to give you some advice. Like, I've been here 26 years. 26 years, going into my 27th year. You've no idea, right? I don't want to be trendy. You know, I don't want to make TikTok fucking videos or 3-minute long videos. I don't want that to boost the algorithm. I don't give a fuck who watches or not. I don't want to grow my channel. But the thing is, he was being nice, but what he said in his comments was, you shouldn't be starting your video, like, I don't want to watch someone, like, applying moisturiser cream. I think he thought it was a real video. We did a video last week, go and look it up, it's called Evening Debriefing. They will be returning when she goes back to England, right? I can't exactly do an evening debrief, sat on edge of my bed with her there, can it? Well, I don't know, though, I might get more views. Certainly be more interesting for you guys. But I started the video, right? Looking into the camera, putting moisturiser. I was in my dressing gown, that's on edge of bed, going, you know what I mean? I had my little sleep app ready and everything, right? And I was like putting moisturiser on, talking to myself. Oh, right, you're beautiful, handsome, right? And then I went. Oh, is it recording already? Because it's like a little joke. And I think he thought it was real, because he said, you know what I mean? I try to make people have a giggle, man. Seriously. Anyway, he wasn't being smart, to be honest with him. But I don't want to be told what to do on my own fucking channel, and I've had now booked that all week. Get to fuck the ones that are being smart. Right. Anyway, fuck them. Right. Dean Partridge. He said yesterday, he said, could listen to you chat shit all day, LOL. It's funny shit though and entertaining. Plus you have a good football knowledge. Probably one of the best LFC channels on YouTube. Probably. Fucking hang on, steady up. Half these morons on YouTube have never been to a game in their life. Just keyboard warriors. Keep up the great content, mate. Thank you. To be honest with you, Dean, I don't go anymore. You know, my season tickets were given to me by Peter Robinson, the former Liverpool FC chief executive. I was never on a waiting list to get my season tickets. I've been a Liverpool Football Club shareholder. You know, I've been all over the world with Liverpool Football Club. You know, we've had over the years on the members website. You know, we've had directors, we've had owners that have been members of my website. So, but I don't feel, Dean, that going to a game would make me any more knowledgeable than someone watching on television. There's two ways I always think you can look at it. I think that when you're in the stadium, you have the added benefit. Right, my seat, where I've watched Liverpool, whenever I've watched Liverpool over the years, 6 rows back, right? And when you're at the game, when you're in the stadium, you have the added benefit of being able to see what's happening off the ball, right? Just a minute, please. You're getting right on my tits this morning. Get out there. Go on, fuck off. Now the thing is, right, guys, I'm shutting the windows because I don't want to hear it. The thing is, he was abandoned in a street as a puppy, a street bin, sorry. He was a little puppy, he was dumped in a street bin and I rescued him. And right now I feel like stuffing him back in it. The thing is, right, when you're at the stadium, I think you have the added benefit of seeing what's happening off the ball, which you don't see. That's not my belly, it's the washing machine, dishwasher. You see things that's happening off the ball. You don't see that on television at home unless they specifically show you a replay of an incident. At home, you have the added benefit of the close-ups and the decision process. You can see it all. So there's benefits and whatever. And there's many people can't get to Liverpool, you know, and would give anything to do that. But to be honest with you, my days are going now. I'm not really like in love with the top flight game anymore. It's changed so much for me. I'll always be a Liverpool supporter. Liverpool's been my life. You know what I mean? Like not just with the website, but before then it was my life. You know, I got suspended from school. I got letters that say Duncan's been suspended from school today because Liverpool lost to Everton last night. Do you know what I mean? Stuff like that. So I've been a diehard Liverpool fan all my life, but I'm not one of those that feels like I need to justify my sort. I do not go to the games. I can go to the games. I can go to any game I want, anytime I want. Cup final, I can get tickets because I can just do that, right? Because of how long I've been around and who I know, right? And I'm not you know, like showing off or being smart or anything. I'm trying to say that I have all that available to me, but I've done it all. And I live in a foreign country now, so it's very expensive for me to go to a game in England. If I was going, I wouldn't want to go on my own. I'd want to take someone with me. 2 flights there, 2 flights back, maybe 600 quid, maybe 300 quid, depends on the time of year. You know, a couple of nights hotel accommodation. You know, I'm not going in and out. You know what I mean? I want to enjoy it. You know, and if you've got your chicory or whatever, you're taking her out for a drink or a bite to eat. It's fucking expensive. Do you know what I mean? Like, to do all that. And you know, we have Liverpool fans that travel from all over the world and do that on a regular basis. But my like love affair with the top flight game has gone, and I never make that a secret. You know, like, I'm supposed to be on here telling you how much of a red I am, and you know, and passionate this and passionate that. My peoples around here know that I'm not like that, and maybe some people don't understand that. But when you've done this every single day of your life, not your life, your adult life more or less, 26 years, quarter of a century, whatever, it's a long time. And it can become very stressful, especially under this ownership. And it's like if you're an electrician, right, and all week you're working your ass off, and you know, you're dealing with, you know, electrical jobs and everything, and then you at the weekend you go to the pub for a drink, you're going to chill, you have some nice time, and like, what a fucking week, man. And then someone comes up to you and says, hey, what do you think about that new such and such capacitor? You'll be like, you're having a fucking laugh. It's my fucking day off. And I know some of you will understand it, you know, but when I go on holiday, you know, I'll say, oh, I'm going to New York. And I go, you're going to Liverpool supporters bar, aren't you, Duncan? I'm like, no, I'm a fuck. Because I don't want, you know what I mean? You've got to escape it sometimes. And I know you won't understand that, but what you have to understand is, I think just about everybody watching this video, when you finish with Liverpool, reading about them, watching them, discussing them or whatever, you probably go off to do something for the day. Maybe you go to work, or you go to college, or you go see your friends or your family or whatever. I don't do that. For me, from the minute I get up until the minute I go to bed every day of the week, it's Liverpool, 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 Liverpool. And I love it. I do, I really love it. What I'm saying to you is, when it's going wrong, it can be really stressful, especially during the transfer window. And I'm getting there, trust me. But what I think it gives me is that with the fact that I'm not biased, the fact that I'm not, you know, got red, you know, tinted spectacles on, and always seeing the positives and that, it means that you're going to get as best like authenticity as you can. Because there's people out there, especially some of the journalists, the clique of journalists, they'll only ever tell you all the good things, the nice things. They won't ask the questions that some people then. And what you'll find online is Liverpool can win 3-0. And you might criticise Darwin Núñez, right? For no idea why I would criticise him. Let's just say he wasn't on the fucking score sheet, right? So you might say, oh, we won 3-0 today, but I was a bit disappointed with. And then they're like, well, we won today, and you're going to fucking, do you know what I mean? It's like, no, just be honest. Like, yeah, we thought, you know, we did really win. You know, did really well today. We won 3-0, but the defender, you know, the left back, he was a bit sloppy at times. Like, you know what I mean? But you're not allowed to do that. Whereas here, I'll say what I fucking like. You know what I mean? So, I am I love my club, and I'll be honest with you, I think I do kid myself a bit as well, because I'm away from Liverpool, right? And I think that if I went to a game again, I think I'd be broken. I really mean that. I'd miss it. I would. I'd miss it. But I'm tucked away in another country, so I do miss it. I've deliberately not gone back to Anfield for that reason. I do miss it. But, Dean, next year, I've bought a season ticket for CF Benidorm, which is a Spanish professional football team, you know, down the divisions, lower league football. My friend owned the club up until recently, and he's recently sold it to David Villa. You'll remember David Villa. And he owns it now, and he's got Arab investment, and they're going to go all the way up. I shit you not. They will definitely get to Segunda, I think, and then they might have to get some investment to step up into La Liga. So any of you still watching this, if you want to have a little interest, look up, if you've got X, look up CF Benidorm. Same on Facebook, CF Benidorm. That's my team. And I will be watching them this season. I bought a season ticket for 50 quid, say. And it's really good. We do the away days, the minibus, the beers, and it's like football used to be to me in England, you know, so. But it might give you a little something to watch. They just got promoted last season, so That's pretty good. Phil Z, he says, you're like a fucking hostage holding up today's paper as proof of life. That's yesterday's video. You won't get it if you didn't see it. Sean Baxter, where else can you get footy info and tea reviews? You've only been listening for a few months, but I appreciate all the time you dedicate. TW7494. Morning, Captain. Next time, can you show us the date on the newspapers just to make sure you ain't making shit up? Could be Dalton's Weekly. I fucking love these morons. Comedy gold. Absolutely brilliant. I love my community here. I really do. And we're having a little get together in December. Saturday, December 14th, if you want to come. It's in Birmingham. And you need to be known around these parts, you know what I mean, or else you won't get in. Basically, we need to know who you are. It's just a get together in an afternoon, and just gonna have a few beers and just a chat. Nothing fancy, you know what I mean. No entry fee or anything, but it'll be organised, you know, so you can't just rock up, if you know what I mean. So, and what's delighted me about this is you guys will know about William, my new friend William, and William is mentally and physically disabled, and his brother-in-law's been commenting quite a bit on my videos recently, telling me about William. And when he gets back from the day centre or wherever he goes, my friend William says, can we put the funny man on me? And he likes it when I swear. So if you're watching, William, have a fucking great day, my friend. Anyway, apparently William's coming to meet me and you guys in Birmingham in December, and that's like makes it all worthwhile. Now, to me, I think everything in life happens for a reason, good and bad things. And now, like, just from having that little suggestion of just having a few beers one afternoon, we've now got William that's going to come along. And William's going to be in his element, I reckon, meeting everybody. And you know what's going to happen, don't you? We're all going to get drunk, and we're all going to end up swearing at William. You know that, don't you? What are you looking at, William, you fucker? It's going to be like that. And people that are there, right, you know, like other members of the public and that, you know what I mean, outside the cordoned off red roof area, they're going to be going, look at the treating him terrible, aren't they? Because we're over there going, look at that lad over there that put in the, everyone's going, hey, fucking William. Oh, I can't wait. And you do know, we do the Saturday night streams on here. Well, we call them steams, really. We get lashed up on a Saturday night on here. I don't think I'll be doing it this Saturday, though, because she's here, you know what I mean? And we get absolutely fucking... Anyway, I play a clip. When anyone buys me a beer, I play this clip that says, to the regiment, you know, I wish I was there. We're going to film one of them. We're definitely going to film one of them. Right. Is there anything else I need to talk? Oh, set the dishwasher off again. My dishwasher's broke. I'm not even joking. I have to keep dragging the dishwasher out and tilting it to empty, right, on the fucking floor. And now it's turned off, but when I close the door, listen. It's not even lit up. Fucking thing. More bastard money. Pissing myself off now. Right, today's streams, we will be doing one at 2 p.m. This afternoon. There won't be one at 7 o'clock tonight, that is for sure, because, as Rafa Benitez would say, for sure, for sure. We will, I'm reading things online for you. I'm just thinking about the pre-match press conference. This evening, or Friday, I'm going out with my friends at 4 o'clock UK time. A couple of my older friends. One's Arsenal, one's Liverpool. There's another one that's Liverpool actually. So there's 2 Liverpool, 1 Arsenal. And my chick's coming with us. We'll get it's a bar up on the mountain where I live. It's past the mountain, round the mountain, if you know what I mean. And it's in a village, really, really nice, proper Spanish, village. And I know that sounds funny because I'm in Spain, but it's not a commercialised place for tourism, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to take my chick there and get her some grub and that. I reckon we'll be back about 8 o'clock UK time, and there's every possibility I might go live at 8 for an hour. You never know. If I do, it'll be madness, you know that, don't you? Madness, madness, they call it madness. I will go and get the Spanish dailies for you. I don't know if I've told you that. I'll go and get them. But this morning, you know, she's been here since Tuesday and I've not taken her anywhere yet, well, apart from up the... I haven't taken her anywhere. I don't think I have I? No, because it's been so busy and I'm just feeling a little bit, you know, a bit rotten. She's been really nice, you know what I mean? She's like, no, you've got to do your stuff and that, you know. But I need to take her out for a coffee this morning, so I'm going to be a little bit late with my videos, all right? We will do that stream this afternoon. So, all right, guys, I think I've touched on everything I wanted to touch upon. If you watch this video to the end, please let me know. I like to see like who my diehards are, do you know what I mean? Look, I know a lot of people haven't got the time to watch all these super long videos. I get it, do you know what I mean? They've got to prioritise and that. So some people can because they work at home or they're driving or whatever. And I understand, do you know what I mean? So Tariq Mabratu, I honestly think this is the best community here and it's all thanks to you, Dunk. How nice is that? That was a few seconds ago. 12 Mr. Merlin, love your stream. Content is research with as much truth as you can get and it's not like others where it's all third party. Well, I guess we do have a lot of third party stuff that we comment on. Royal Rumple, 53 years old supporter, LFC. Oh, 53 years old, supported LFC 47 years from the Toon. Whole family Toon supporters, but managed to get my bro and sister both LFC supporters. Anyway, he says, you're by far the best on the YNWA. How nice is that? Thanks so much, brother. I'll try and reply to everyone, by the way. All right, here we go, last one. John Hughes, 6062. Hello, I believe that people call you Dunk. They do, but I like it spelled with a K. Doesn't matter, I'm not being pedantic, you know, I'm not... Don't, it's right, your spelling is correct, but I like to change it to D-U-N-K. That's my number plate in England as well, by the way, D1-U-N-K. Well, it's on retention. Anyway, he said, if that's correct, hello, Doug. I used to skip past your videos in the mistaken belief that you were just another malcontent spouting FSG out crap. I was wrong. See, I'm not FSG out, but I'm not FSG, and I've tried to be level-headed with it. Do you know what I mean? I have praised them many times, and I've criticised them many times. I do not like them, if I'm completely honest with you. I think it's important to be transparent. But what I mean by that is, it's a bit only because they're not football people. To amplify, I am the co-founder of an online fans group. I won't mention the name because this is not a recruitment ad. That was deliberately small and selective. Our aim was to be a virtual group of friends meeting up to chat about football in general, LFC in particular, and anything else that crops up, as mates do. We don't allow personal abuse, and it's a safe environment for our female fans because mates don't hit on friends, wives, or girlfriends. I'm glad that I looked in on your channel because you are the personification of what we established 4.5 years ago. Straight talking, no crap. Meandering a little, but very enjoyable. Keep up the great work, YNWA. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? That's good. Nice little group there, and it's important to look after the girls. Now, I'm not saying that in a patronising way or a sexist way or whatever, and trust me, you know, I banter on here with the chick. We banter with the chicks, right? No doubt about it. You know, someone will come in and say, hey, get Kettle on, do us a cheese and ham toasty, right? But that's just because it's a banter, and they banter back with the guys. Do you know what I mean? They don't get offended. We don't want people like that. But I can assure you, if I ever saw anyone on here, like, you know, I'll push that dishwasher next to my belly. If I ever saw anyone giving abuse to a chick on here, man, they would be dealt with very quickly, I can assure you. But also the fellas as well. If I see people posting abuse to other people on here, I ban them. You know, I don't just kick people off that are running the mouth with me. If I see anyone abusing you guys, they're out. Simple as that. It's a passionate game. We're all passionate. Sometimes we say things that we don't mean when we're angry, when we're upset, and we take that into account. But there's no reason never to be not nice to someone. Do you know what I mean? And when people are really like arsey, like on the members website, someone might say something and everyone's like, can we just get rid of him? It's like, no, it's just passionate. You know, you don't know what's going on in someone's life, you know. But the worst thing in the world is when people say, you're not a real fan. Don't say it to me, because I couldn't give a fuck. But, you know, you're not a real fan. Don't ever justify your support, guys, to anybody. You know, if you haven't been to Anfield, big fucking deal. You know what I mean? Why does that make you less of a supporter? You might be on the other side of the world, getting up at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning to watch Liverpool play. They might just jump on a bus across town. You might travel the fucking world to see a game, you know? So never justify your support. Never, ever, 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 ever. And be nice to each other, yeah? People that are not nice to me, I get rid of them. I don't mind people. Do you know what? I was going to say I don't mind people having different opinions to me, etc. Why would I give a fuck if I don't want everyone to agree with me? Someone said to me on here yesterday, it seems like you want subscribers that are just all saying yes to you or agreeing. Guys, do you know what? Over the years, I always say, please make your own opinions up on everything. And one of the I know I say this frequently, is I'll say, if I'm wrong, please let me know. Because I want to see if I'm on the same page as you. You know what I mean? Like if I say something about a player, like, oh, he's this, he's that, and then someone says, actually, don't think you're wrong there, mate. I'm like, all right, okay. And I listen. I've never displayed that kind of attitude on here ever. But again, this is your new people, your casual people just dropping in. Do you know what I mean? What is nice, though, is that we have had some absolutely beautiful, lovely, kind and considerate and supportive newcomers over the last week. They've obviously come because of the Thubermende stuff that we've been doing. But how nice. As some guy, yes, he hadn't replied yet, he ended his comment and he said something and he went, God bless. And I just thought, how nice is that? Like, you know what I mean? Robbie Fowler, he's the only god around these parts. Right, she's waiting for me, so I'm going to go now. I've got to go. Right, guys. Morning briefing is complete. I'll be live at 2 o'clock on here this afternoon. Don't forget, we won't be on at 7 tonight, but might pop on later. I never know. Can have a few ships. Fuck, I hate flies. This is why we need Remy in here to chase them around. If you appreciate this video, you know, if you appreciate my efforts, please thumbs up the video. Drop me a comment. I love hearing from you. Anything to do with Liverpool. Yeah, I love hearing from you. I do. If you want to buy me a beer or a coffee, hit the super thanks button. Today's going to be vodkas, I've got to be honest with you. And tomorrow coffee, all right. And if you don't want to use YouTube, there are other methods in the video description. And that's it. If there's anything you want us to talk about today, please do let me know. Like I say, I'm going out for a coffee now, so it's probably going to be a few hours before I touch base with you. I've got to look after my girl. All right, guys, I'll speak to you in a bit. Have a great day and a fucking great weekend.